Hi everybody, I'm Nadine Hughes and welcome back to the Cook's Companion. This is your recipe of the week and we're still at the cottage and we are sweltering, but I'm not complaining because I'm eating beautiful fruits, keeping cool, maybe having the odd cocktail, but entertaining with guests as well, so it's always great to be up at the cottage. But today I'm going to show you a really simple and easy, it's actually a great breakfast, a great snack, and a great dessert, and it's balsamic, blueberries, and peaches. Now, I did this recipe for you guys in written format a few years ago, but it bears repeating because the blueberries have been pretty great this year considering how dry and hot the summer has been, and our Ontario peaches are just probably about a week away. I've got some early ones here, so we're going to see how those go. And because they're a little bit harder, it's a great time to sort of cook with them as well. So, simple, easy. I'm going to give this to my guests tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heat a small or medium-sized saucepan over about medium heat, and I'm going to take about a cup of blueberries. Now, these are local blueberries, and you can tell they're local blueberries because they're so small. Look, do you see? Actually, I'll take one out. Not the big honking ones that you get in the middle of the winter, which are good too, but these little small sweet ones are fabulous when they're local. I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Yes, balsamic vinegar here. About 2 tablespoons. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, so it's sort of low medium, and a couple of tablespoons of sugar. Now it's to taste. I tasted these berries ahead of time, so they'll only need about 2 tablespoons of sugar, maybe 1.5. But you may need up to 3 depending upon what your blueberries taste like. And I'm basically going to cook these over that sort of low-medium heat for about 1 minute to 2 minutes, really just until the sugar dissolves, the blueberries start to pop, and that balsamic vinegar starts to incorporate into the blueberries as well. Love my raccoon tan that I've got going with my suntan. I've got guests down on the dock and I'm going to serve this to them for dessert. It's quick and easy. So I'm going to let that cook away. Meanwhile, what I've got is I'm using about 2 or 3 peaches, and that I've just washed them, kept the skin on, and cut them up. Now you can use nectarines as well. You can even use plums, and you can even use strawberries as well. But I like not only the color combination between the blueberries and the peaches, but the taste combination is really good as well. So I'm going to take the rest of my blueberries, about 2 cups. These are the non-cooked berries, and I am going to mix them together with the peaches. And then I'm going to start to take a look here. It's been about, I don't know, probably 45 seconds, close to a minute since the berries went in. And you're really just trying to heat up that balsamic vinegar as well, because we're going to pour this on top of the fresh fruit, and it's going to basically melt into the rest of the fruit and give it a little bit of extra flavor. They're just starting to pop. I'm going to take it off the heat and I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to show you at least anyways. Hear that sizzle? So they're just starting to get soft. And you want to make sure that you don't get splattered here, because you do have the balsamic vinegar. You can have a rollicking good time in there. I'm going to mix it all together. The heat from the berries and the balsamic vinegar is going to almost act like a sauce, and it's going to coat over top of the other fruit. Then I'm going to take a little bit of black pepper. Yep, you've seen me cook before with strawberries and black pepper. What the pepper does, it's really interesting, is that it brings out the sweetness of the fruit as well. So you can do this over top of strawberries, raspberries. It's really quite yummy. Mango, I love pepper on mango. A little bit strange, I know. And that's it. That's how easy it is to do. Now I could add a little bit of mint here if I wanted to, but it's good to go as it is. I'm going to taste it just to see if it needs any seasoning. Bit more pepper. Bit more pepper. I could add a bit more sugar here if I needed to, but I sort of like that tartness of the balsamic vinegar. And then I've already got the sugar and the natural sweetness of the berries. Now I could let this sit, I could put this in the fridge or keep it on the counter covered and let it sit all day, and the flavors would enhance even more. Great in the morning for breakfast. You can put it over cereal or just as it is. But what I'm going to do is I have some yogurt here. I'm using lemon yogurt, but you could use plain yogurt, any really sort of flavored yogurt you want, but plain as well. And then I'm going to take some of the fruit and the peaches and the blueberries, and I'm going to put it on top, and I'm going to take a little drizzle. And it is so yummy, so easy to do. You can do them individually like this, or you could do big bowls for your guests as well, and they can just sort of dip in. It's so light and fresh. With the lemon yogurt's really good. That's the call with the lemon yogurt, but plain yogurt's good too. So it's balsamic, blueberries, and peaches. Simple, easy to do. You've got some great local produce out there, particularly if you're in southern Ontario these days. Go, experiment, pepper, balsamic, fruit, and go and have fun on the dock. That's where I'm going. I'm going to one of my guests now. We'll talk to you later. Hey, try to stay on the heat.